get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said.
Rockets here at home in this Western Conference matchup live here in Houston. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA. On 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league. And he doesn't just go to the reverse. He goes to the double clutch reverse.
Ooh, you've got to have guts to try that move.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Pass to KD. Tries the spin move. And then Durant with the dunk.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Here's Edwards. Eason grabs the board. And here are the Rockets. 4-point game. Stolen by McDaniel. Pass to Edwards. Şengün with the rebound.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards with it. Now Smith defending. Back to Edwards. Outside for Randall. Shot clock at 5. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Here's KD. The 19-footer is on the money.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. And McDaniels, here we go. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer. Randall's got 5 now.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Pass to Şengün. Here's KD. McDaniels defending. Shoots over McDaniels. Durant, no good.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
Great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
It's Thompson off the drive.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Edwards inside. He's got 8. They get the rebound. McDaniels outside. Durant with the steal. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Kevin, back to you.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Edwards, good.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Thompson inside. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Thompson throws it down.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Randall no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. KD on the wing. Launches it. Rebound, Minnesota. Now here's Edwards. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He ripped it. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Over to the wing. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. And finished off by Edwards.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Here's the break. The finish. Edwards flies in to cap off the break. What hustle.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. You know, DB, recently we've seen Anthony Edwards reach new heights as a three-point shooter.
Anthony Edwards has now embraced the complete analytics of the game. He is a high-volume three-point shooter, and he's still a terror in to the cup.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
This one has been all about Antman Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Here's Durant. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 9. Edwards. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Durant. Durant throwing down a sledgehammer.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim. Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Thompson outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Outside Edwards. McDaniels outside. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Over Thompson. Edwards can't hit. Rockets trail by 9. Stolen by McDaniels. Randall surveying the D. Banked in off the glass. Randall's got 7 points.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. McDaniels gets a wide-open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option from three-point territory. What a look there.
He gets it in there. 10 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Inside, out to Edwards. And there's the call on Antman Thompson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Right side, Edwards. Here's Randall. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston, trailing by 10. Thompson surveying the floor. Back to Durant. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Randall. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:33 left to play here in the half. And here's Edwards from the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Now Kevin Durant. 10 points for him. Another miss by Houston.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Edwards. Lets it go with the three. And he's good on the three ball. Edwards got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul. Substitution.
Durant inside. Pass to Eason. Back to KD. Screen by Smith. 5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Island with it. Takes a three. Good D by Thompson. Rockets trail by 11. Durant inside. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Here's Shannon. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about, quote, the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
Trailed by 9. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, such a great decision maker, right? Durant feels out the situation, goes with the pull-up game.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Thompson outside. Back to KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Rockets. Here's Shannon. Pass to Phillips. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Rockets trailed by 4. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And here's Thompson. "12 points for him. And the clock. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Shannon. Pass to Berenger. And it's the Rockets on the break. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Oh, that's offensive interference. It's a close game here in Houston. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Pass to Dosunmu. And stolen by Şengün. It's Thompson off the drive. Kept alive by Houston. Right side, Kevin Durant. For the lead. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is. Able to score against physical defenders.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
First for the Timberwolves, 2 consecutive trips to the Western Conference Finals.
Kevin, this is by far the franchise's most successful era to date. But of course, they are not satisfied. Anthony Edwards desires a championship because he wants to be considered amongst the all-time greats.
Here's Houston now. They're on a 15-3 run right now. For 3, Okogie drops in the tray. Okogie's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
Reed misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Here's Randall. He takes it in, and Randall throws it down.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the dribble drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
Takes it off the glass.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
The kick out to Anderson. .136 left to play in the third. Here's Shepard. Lays it in off the breakaway. And it's an 8-point Rocket lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Rockets?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Blocking foul called on. Reed, Shepard. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Right wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Reed Shepard. Puts one up from 19. And the shot no good, a bit short. Pass to Dosunmu. Now Anderson. Randall outside. Left side, Reed. Here's Dosunmu. Connects from 3-point range. Dosunmu's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. For 3, Okogie. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. They've lit.
45.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Dosunmu. To tie it up. The Rockets pull it in. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Crawford outside. Okogie for 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
And so it's Houston with it. They lead by 1. Here's Shepard into the lane. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Here's Okogie. Down low. Gobert with the block. And now we've got the intentional foul. So for the Rockets.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Timberwolves now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Edwards.
Boy, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got the handle, I've got the strength off the dribble drive. Pretty move.
Pass to Şengün. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
It's Edwards on the wing. Thompson with the rebound. The Rockets trail. Here he goes. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Back to Edwards. McDaniels outside. Edwards looking it over. Just 4 to shoot. Edwards just makes it look simple inside.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Durant wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Back to Edwards. What a sweet jam by Edwards.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
And the Timberwolves with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Puts up the 3. Now Randall. Outside Edwards. Another chance. Edwards with the bump and the bucket.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Now Gobert. McDaniels right side. Edwards. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice.
Oh, what a powerful dunk. That was a no-doubter. Kevin Durant missed on the 3.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. .135 left. Oh.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter? That is so good.
Thompson. Oh, one dunk after another. Woo!
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, softly lays it in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Gobert there for the rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Outside Edwards.